All I'm saying is once I get big and famous and I get, like, I'm a YouTuber, I'm also making films, I'm going to make video games, I'm actually going to make good fucking video games. I want to make a World War II that's a full World War II campaign on all factions. And I'm not going to hide away from, like, no, it's going to be just...
Hide away from the brutality?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Generation War. Apparently that's really good. The German one. Fantastic, apparently.
Yeah, I want to have, like, a fully fledged campaign of each individual faction that, like, kind of, like goes by each other, like slides around each other. Like you see the characters around, like they just they're near each other. If they fight the same battles, but they don't like see each other, they don't die, or like maybe they do. It's gonna be.
But
just
they're in the same battles. That's cool.
because it's a shared universe. You know, like the Earth is all one thing. So like it'd be cool to see like this person fought at this place at the same time that like, and yeah.
They probably shot at each other.
Exactly. I want to do a World War I and World War II full game. It's going to be huge. 15, 20 plus hours long, whatever. I don't fucking care. Huge game.
If you do the World War I, all you have to do is put a slideshow, like a screen that says, America joined the world, like the war, like last minute. Like, who does that? Why? Canadians won that.
Canadians won World War I.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah. Canada won World War One. And Canada did a decent fucking job in World War II, too.
Yeah, man.
Took out the entire Netherlands.
Here you go.
You're probably thinking, like, well, they liberated Paris and Belgium so quickly. How come the Netherlands took so long? Because it's a fucking hard location!
It's basically like a
We're literally fighting.
swamp.
We were literally fighting in swamp. Well, you guys got to like fight in, Paris and fuck French girls and shit. We were literally in fields of swamp, flooded,
and then just in winter.
Like swamp that was on top of it flooded, like
right,
like extra swamp.
I'm laughing, but there's stories of people drowning in 3 feet of water, right? Because the parachutes are dragging. Ugh, yeah.
I want to do it. I just want to make really good World War II content that
do it justice,
isn't always American. Yeah, like that. Hacksaw Ridge is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I love Hacksaw Ridge. Band of Brothers is perfect. I'm not. That being said, there's just so many.
It focuses on one company going through what the bullshit they actually really did, right?
Exactly. And like Call of Duty World War II, is good. Like it's not garbage. It's decent. That being said, some of the characters in that were shit. 100%, like the lieutenant guy or the sergeant guy, fuck that guy.
No.
That made no sense. It made no, it's just a dick. Like as if he would be like a murderer. Like if he wasn't in the army, he would kill people.
He's just a big dick.
It was just weird. That's not what just watch. Go in the army. Leaders are not like that. Leaders are not like that. It's not just. Do
They're
leaders
not
make mistakes?
like that.
Yes. Are they assholes? Sometimes, yeah, if you do something wrong.
Mostly sergeant majors are like that.
But if you're doing good, if you're doing the work and you're doing a good job, they're not a dick to you because they realize that they need you. You know what I'm saying?
People don't follow orders. People follow people.
I know.
That's literally how it works.
So just to make an asshole for the sake of being an asshole, stupid. That being said, the French mission in that one, when you play as a girl, so good. I love that mission.
When you go through the fields and all that?
No, not the fields.
I don't remember.
The French resistance girl. But you go undercover and you go into their base and kill their head guy.
Oh, yeah. When you
that mission's so good.
So good.
That mission, the opening mission was too cinematic. That being said, it was nice to clear out all the bunkers and shit. I would take it a little bit more of a bit more open approach than that section was too, I would open it up more. Not to the point where it's open world, but not as linear as it was. It was extremely linear to the point where it's let me go and clear whatever bunk I want to clear, but not be able to go and just completely skip that section. No. There's 15 bunkers, go clear them out, and it's easier if you clear out this bunker before that one. That being said, you can go clear out that harder bunker anyway, even if you want to. But the church, there were definitely missions that I liked in it. The thing I didn't like them is for some, I don't know why they did this. There's only one character who died in that whole thing. It's what are you gonna do? Make a sequel?
Wait, was that the friend?
No,
right
the
in
sergeant.
beginning?
The lieutenant. The nice lieutenant guy, he dies.
I honestly don't remember that game. I did not like... After
play it
the
again.
whole train sequence, I just left it. I was like, fuck this.
Really?
This
The
is
train
bullshit.
sequence was... I like it. It was good.
You know what I thought train sequence was? They're trying to be Uncharted right now. Just have an amazing set piece, and it just failed.
I liked it. It was
liked it?
like, was it
Okay.
over the top? Yes, but it was. It looked cool. It looked cool. Like, you gotta admit, like, it was decent. Like, it was cool.
Okay.
Anyway, but if I know that you finished it. If you haven't finished it, go finish it. It ends kind of dry. It ended too happy. That being said, it makes sense. We won. Woohoo! Good job. We that definitely. Only one character died though. You know, and it was the lieutenant. He was the nice guy. Exactly. You're making a World War II game. Why did everybody except for one person live? Just. No, it obviously made sense for that guy to die. It set it up right at the very beginning of the game. If this then we'll all get if this person loses his grip on this person, then we're all gonna die or whatever. And then he dies. Oh, cool. I didn't see that coming at all. And I was expecting for the guy with the glasses to die, or the Italian guy to die, or the rude lieutenant who's an asshole to die, or you to die. You dying would have been awesome too, because being a heroic brother, saving your friend. Would have been awesome. I don't Zussman dying. I wouldn't have liked. I'm glad that they kept him alive because he was a Jew, you know. So it would have just been I was expecting him to die too. It's he's gonna get captured. He's gonna get captured. He's gonna die, and he didn't. I'm like, okay, cool. That's different. Normally, when the Jew gets captured, he dies. So this is good.
Yeah.
You know. So I was fine with that, him living. But there was so many other there's 5 characters in that whole thing. Only one of them died. I'm like, you could have done 2. At least. I would have pushed it 3. You know? For the most part, that game's decent when it comes, if you want it, I want to go play a World War II game, I'm playing Call of Duty World War II. A large part of that is because it's the only World War II game I have. But... No, that's not true. I have Battlefield 5. I can't play it, though. It looks so pretty, but it's so...
What? You think that game looks good? That's my biggest, gripe on it. They changed the moving, they changed everything from what it was really amazing in Battlefield 1.
So...
they changed everything, it's garbage. I hate that I don't like it. It bothers me that I don't like it.
The autumn mission is really, really good. I think it's called Fleur de Lis? Or Tirailleur? It's Tirailleur. Whatever the fuck it's called. The one you play is the African American French battalion. It was good. I love that mission. That was so good. They kind of forced it down their throats of we have to prove ourselves, and they did all that stuff, and then no one got. But apparently it's real. Apparently there was actually a history that they did all that, and then no one really. So that was okay, cool, fine. That's awesome. I'm okay with that.
Awesome.
That's fine.
I also love the Tiger Tank mission.
I love that one.
I find the American stuff boring.
There was no American stuff in that. There was no American stuff in that. There was a British one. Okay, I've said this before in a stream, or maybe I haven't. Desert missions suck ass. Stop making them. Never make a desert mission again. Desert missions are boring. They're boring as shit. No. Stop making desert missions. Unless there's people out there that actually like them, but I've never met a single person who's like, oh, dude, that desert section of where we were in the sand dunes and all you could see was fucking brown and orange. Oh, I love that. I've never met a single person in their life who's been like, I love sand.
Nobody in the world will ever say that.
No. And say beach missions too. Beach and desert is the same fucking thing. It's sand. Unless you got the blue water, the creek map, that looked cool. That was because it was blue water, and you're used to just seeing crappy fucking water around a desert with some fucking desert trees. Just stop making desert missions. But that's just me. I also have a viewer now, so he's probably super confused as to what the fuck's going on.
just ranting right now. Okay.
We've just been talking. Yeah, no. Last Tiger was good. I liked Last Tiger, and it definitely came I knew what was gonna happen. As soon as they announced it, it's okay, cool, sweet. So we're gonna start off as a Nazi, and we're gonna change our thought. That was exactly correct. It was exactly correct. But at the same time, it wasn't it wasn't the ideology that he changed from. It was just like, okay, we as a country are failing ourselves because we're killing each other, and that's why and that was okay. I loved that. It wasn't like,
that was good.
I suddenly have a feeling that we shouldn't do this anymore. Let's stop. Like in Star Wars Battlefront 2 story. Apparently, I haven't played it yet, but apparently it was shit. Like they just have a rant. Like,
wait, you have that game?
No, I haven't played it.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I heard, like, I watched so many reviews on it. It was just like, yeah, she switches halfway through.
Yeah,
like,
but for like
on.
no, but I haven't seen it yet. But anyway, but like yeah, like
there's a YouTube short film that goes from like a best friend, like two best friends, one's a female, one's a male. Male joins the stormtroopers, and the female joins the rebels, and they will actually like fight each other, and it's so good.
Yeah.
It shows both sides.
Yeah.
Really well done.
Yeah.
He switches over because it was just like a real story.
Yeah.
Not some like, oh, I'm gonna switch because I want to. Like, oh, come on.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I loved about Last Tiger was it's just like it wasn't him randomly switching, and it wasn't him coming to his sense and about like, and even I even think he says like originally it's like, yeah, no, like the extreme Nazism I wasn't a fan of, but I love my country, and I'll do whatever. Yeah. And then eventually eventually they started killing each other, and they turned in on each other, and all that stuff. And it was just so then that's why he changed. And I'm like, that's okay. And then there was still the young guy who just like Deutschland and like killed his leader because he broke. Like it was good. That being said, running around in a tank that's invincible was bullshit. But whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's fine. Doesn't matter. And I did enjoy the Norway mission.
That it was bugged for me the entire time. Even like I tried it.
There was one bug that I ran into. It's like I freed the mom, and then it just says escape, go down the hill, and I go to do that, and you can't, and nothing happens. It was so fucking scary because I had to walk all the way up the mountain with like no voices.
Holy shit!
It was honestly nerve-wracking. And just to hear the footsteps, like, of one person, it was the mom stuck in the fucking wall. And holy fuck, I was scared. I was playing it at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. I was so fucking scared. But but with that mission, I have the same, I have the same problem with that mission as I did with Battlefield 1's missions, which was, they were all stealth. This is a war game.
Yeah.
I'm not playing Splinter Cell. I'm playing World War II and World War One.
First opening mission. I'm going to call it a mission because I love it. Oh my gosh.
The best.
I want a pure game of just that.
Yeah. That's what I thought we were getting.
The horrors of, like...
There's a reason why they put that. Because you know how, like, before that game came out, 15 minutes of gameplay. It's a reason why they showed that instead of any of the other shit that they had. I'm like... Why wouldn't you just do that at the very beginning? Why wouldn't you just do that whole thing? So that's what I want to make. I want to make something like Battlefield 1's first original campaign mission, but then like make the whole fucking thing like that, and just make a good fucking game. You know. I also had no problem with being the Harlem Hellfighters in that game either. I don't know why people were complaining about that at all. I didn't get it. That being said, I was upset
they're fighting about the Harlem Fighters?
They were complaining that he was a black guy on the front cover of the game.
So?
Yeah, this is like gamers, I guess. I don't know when the game was originally coming out. It's like, why the fuck are we playing as a black guy? Well, first of all, the only thing that I'm upset about was we didn't get to play as them longer. It was just a one opening mission.
Yeah.
And we did I would have so rather
Mm-hmm.
The short stories, is a stupid concept. I'm telling you, unless they want to drive it out more. They're too fucking short. Like 3 clips and that's it? Like the Italian one's 2. It's 2 clips and your brother ends up dying. It's like, cool, so I went through all this shit for nothing?
Yeah, but you don't see him die.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
He's just on the ground, you find him. Like, come on.
If the brother was with us the entire time when we fought together with the brother, it would have been great. As soon as the brother and the other one got separated, the very beginning of the fucking campaign, you know he's dead.
Yeah.
Because he says it. It's like, why am I playing this if I already know that my brother's dead? It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. The only thing that made that
mission playable was you were Juggernaut and Invincible.
Yeah.
And had 2 sweet guns. That was it.
That was it. That was the only thing. Because even the map that we played on was a multiplayer map. So like it literally took no effort. It literally took no effort for them to make that. They already made it, and they just threw in some pathing, and that's it. I don't know how to make games, so it's probably a lot more complicated than that. But I have the feeling it's much easier than making the trench mission from the very beginning, or the flying mission when you're behind enemy lines and you had to cross the trench. Like I'm sure that was much more difficult to make than the Italian campaign. I don't know.
Ugh. I think Italian campaign was just like an afterthought. Like, oh, maybe we should do this because they're, we have to do this. Like, ugh, really?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. The and then there's the desert missions. Fuck those. Those are garbage.
Mind you, if we get a World War II one with like Rommel and the Desert Fox, like that would be interesting. Like World War I veterans fighting that. Like,
you can go ahead and play that. I won't.
No? I would think that'd be good, right?
I hate desert missions in any game.
I know. But
it doesn't matter what game it is. Like Uncharted 3, fuck that.
Okay, you're walking in a desert. That is not good game. I restarted my game twice because I thought my game was broken. Okay.
There are large.
Shit. Because you jump out of a plane and you're just walking in the desert afterwards. Like, come on.
Oh, I know. I played that game with on Red's PS4 or PS3, and it's like 10 minutes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? What's nothing's changing. What's going on? And then we finally get out of there, and it's still more desert, just with buildings. And I'm like, I don't like this color. It's because when I heard World War I thought we were going to have campaigns that consisted of in the trenches fighting, charging trenches shit. And in the very first mission, we got that 100%. Awesome. And then, we didn't get any of that for the rest of the game, except for the one section where you're behind enemy lines and you sneak through no man's land. Which, that's not what you want to do. You don't want to sneak through no man. You want to fucking charge through it and get gunned down 15 times. There's a difference between getting gunned down in campaign with the feeling of I'm doing this for the cause in campaign, versus getting gunned down in no man's land in multiplayer constantly to no avail. It's bullshit, But in the first campaign, I forget what it's called. It's the British one with the tank.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The best part about that whole thing is when you get out of the tank to fix it, you can not go back in you can choose to not go back in that tank, and you can be on the ground and fight in the trenches of that first mission. And that's the best part of that whole game, because you actually get to be in the trenches for a long amount of time compared to the first intro mission, which you're only in there for a few seconds. You know what I mean? I know that's kind of a confusing thing to go on, but at least in that mission you get to be in the trenches the entire time, versus the first one, where it's you're there in the trenches the entire time. It's so good, gritty, and muddy, it's perfect, but it's so short. And then this one's it's short, and it's not as cinematic because you're supposed to be in the tank. I don't want to be in a tank. I want to be in the trenches. I'm gonna fix it
on ground.
I'm going to make a perfect, fantastic World War I, World War II game. I'm gonna do movies. I'm gonna make all this shit. All I need stream is just for it to grow. I just need stream to grow and me get money. That way I can get funding and do all this amazing stuff. That's why I'm doing simple shit, because I don't have any money right now. So yeah, that was a half hour of us just talking shit.